Yeah. Well, it's because they get the linemen from like, like the heartlands, like, your corn-fed linemen. So like it supports the run. And then they also get like all of the, for whatever reason, they always get like the running back recruits. And they're like kind of like dealt the hand of like, okay, we're a running team. But that's just recently.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had our share. It all really depends on the quarterback too. But like in this case, that wasn't the case. But like before, like when we had like Denard Robinson,
yeah,
dude couldn't drop back the pass if he ever wanted to.
Sup again, Tony and Jesse.
He was one hell of a running quarterback.
Yeah, he was good. Again. He was good.
Which is one reason why he switched to wide receiver in the NFL.
Yep. He wasn't going to cut it as an NFL quarterback.
No. They were like, look, either you switch positions or, your career's pretty much done. He's like, I'll switch.
Yeah. But I mean, I was like watching.
Problems. Yeah, my computer just restarted. I don't know what's going on.
Training camp highlights and stuff.
It
I was like,
it doesn't blue screen.
This dude actually stayed in the pocket and threw the ball downfield. And he could actually take a couple side steps to like sink into the pocket that was collapsing around and throw the ball. It's like, wow.
Yep.
And it was on a dime too. So that does suck. That sucks for Minnesota too. Like really bad.
Oh, dude, Minnesota probably has to have one of the worst off seasons in the entire fucking history of football.
Yeah, because they lost Justin Jefferson too, right?
No, Justin Jefferson's still there, but they lost the one dude from drinking and driving. He got killed.
Yeah, right.
Then Addison got busted for drinking and driving like literally 3 days after that. So you figured, okay, hey,
team memo should go out like, hey, don't drink and drive for like the next few weeks.
So not only did he get busted once, so they were like, all right, you're already in trouble for DWI. Then he turned around and got busted again, like next week for DWI. And so you figure, okay, like, dude, get away from the alcohol. Now the team's pissed off because a couple days after the second DWI, he took a picture of him sitting on the beach with a margarita in his hand. They're like, dude,
was he
seriously,
driving a jet ski? No.
Should be fine. But you get 2 DWIs
lagging
in less than 7 days. You're best not to take a picture of alcohol in your hand.
Listen, I don't care how far you need to go. If you have like an NFL salary, like I will literally pay an Uber.
Well, no, here's the best part. Every team in the NFL provides rides home. They have their own limo service to give players rides home. That's why the NFL gets so pissed off, because every team actually has a taxi service for that purpose.
Oh, well then there's no excuse.
Yeah, no, there's no excuse. That's why Las Vegas got so pissed off with the Royals. They're like, dude, we have a company that is dedicated to our team to give, like, a lot of them actually even own, or not own, but like they partner with the tow company.
Jesus. Right.
That a cab will come pick you up, and then the tow company will actually come get your car and take it to your house for you. That's why Chiefs let Jared Allen go when he was a Chief, because he had 3 DWIs, and they're like, dude, like, we got a taxi, we got a ride for you to go home. And we know how, these players are with their big fancy cars. They don't want to leave them there, which is understandable. Nobody's complaining about that. They're like, you can get a ride home, and we'll have a tow company come get your car and bring it to your house so you don't have to worry about nothing. And you still chose to drink and drive.
I see.
And see, that's why the NFL's even taking more extreme, especially after the whole Henry Ruggs deal. And then you have, like I said, the player from Minnesota that got killed because of drinking and driving. Like, they're going to make a point out of you, Addison. Like, you fucked up. They're going to throw the hammer at your ass.
I don't know. If you can get away with beating your kids in Minnesota, then I think you can get away with drinking and driving.
That's true. A la Adrian Peterson.
Yeah. That was my point.
Yeah.
Just beat the shit out of his kid. And he got
But Adrian Peterson was like a god to him, so that's why they let it go.
That's true. I mean, they did make a ton of money off of him. So like, I mean, same thing with the Baltimore guy.
No, he didn't get away with it.
No, but he
lost his job. And that's a little bit more understandable because she's bigger than him.
When all of that, she called him the N-word.
Start pushing him around.
He should have been in jail. Okay, like I watched that. He should be in jail. Okay.
Well, you know why he did it, don't you? She got pissed off, she got pissed off, so she started calling him the N-word.
All I'm saying is she was not innocent in that whole ordeal.
No.
I don't think it's ever right to do what he did, but she was not innocent.
No, but it's just like,
unlike a little kid that's getting whipped with a switch. That's a whole nother ordeal.
Yeah.
She had one of them syndromes where a lot of people do, where they're thinking, "Oh, I'm a woman, you can't touch me, so I'm going to do what I want, assault you,
bigger
and this
now,
and that, and get away with it." See, like when I bounced, people get pissed all the time. You can't touch a woman. Yeah, actually, we can. There's literally no law that says you can't touch a woman.
Here's Exhibit A. Bam.
Like, especially if she's assaulting somebody, we have the right to physically remove her with force.
Or if she's peppering somebody,
and she still get removed
for a peppering. I mean, assault's assault, but peppering.
Oh yeah, 100%.
About paprika.
We might allow that.
We'll have to take it to the judges.
Yeah. I mean, me personally, I would allow it, but it's not my decision.
How in Blue's Clues, salt and pepper makes paprika. That still bothers me to this day.
What bothers me is where
Michael.
Blue's Clues is right now. Like the direction the show went to.
I don't know. I didn't watch anything after Steve.
Yeah. They turned into one to like the very, very creepy, like this is almost borderline, like the guy should probably go to prison kind of deal.
That was a cool story though. There was I can't remember what she does. She's somehow in the entertainment business now. And they met at Comic-Con. The little girl that actually picked Steve to be the Blue's Clues guys when she was a kid, they put a bunch of different hosts in front of her and she picked him. And they met each other at Comic-Con here recently. That was a pretty cool story.
Started dating?
No.
Oh. I just figured like, oh, you're old enough now. Let's do this.
Oh,
did you hear this? He had a one-night stand with someone, and she was like, he was like the most respectful guy of all time. She's like, and then I realized I just banged Steve from Blue's Clues.
They actually say Steve's actually like a pretty badass dude.
Yeah, everyone I've seen says he's a pretty chill guy.
Yeah, during the pandemic, he checked in on the people that are like our age now, and it was just like, hey,
how you doing?
It's Steve just checking in on you, like gonna give you like a minute here to get all your frustrations out.
He's
like, I'm here to listen.
Now.
I know, yeah, but you know,
yep.
I think he actually genuinely cared about the people that were watching his show.
Oh, he did.
Which is nice. The new guy, I don't know.
Well, see, because if you remember,
I've met
like
a couple different guys since Steve.
No, there's the one.
There's like
guy.
one, and then there's the one that's doing it now.
Couple.
What was the one
years.
right after Steve? I think his name, what, Joe or something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's another thing that just completely made me go, huh? When Blue was a girl dog, but was it magenta? Was a boy
boy
dog.
That's how it all started.
That's it. God damn you, Steve.
Like that was his exit during his
What
exit
got me
interview.
is the
He's
fact
like,
that I
"This
thought
doesn't happen."
Blue was a boy dog for years.
Me too.
And then like, no, it's a girl. I was like,
It's actually they them.
oh boy.
Oh, Cody's here. What's
We
up? How you
just got
doing,
a
sir?
letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
Have you ever
Department
seen
of
that?
Corrections.
That
Hey, that's just junk mail and bill.
have you ever seen the TikTok where it's like why there was never a female host for Blue's Clues, and she's like, "We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from." And she opens up and she goes, "Okay, that's a dick pic."
Like a collections agency. Oh,
IRS.
Blue, I thought you said you paid the taxes.
You're like, we just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Oh, the electric bill. We are shutting your power off in 5 minutes. God damn it, Blue. You went to the strip club, didn't you? Yeah, you went to the strip club instead of paying that bill.
So if Blue can do, we can do. Off to the strip club.
Yep.
Blue, did you touch the stripper? Isn't that your
I
paw
see
print?
a paw print. Yeah, it's a clue. The clue ends up like you owe the strip club $300.
Yeah.
Damn it, Blue.
They said it was like, huh. The first clue was this.
Third time this
The
week,
second
yeah.
clue was this. And the
The
third clue is
first
this.
thing.
What does that mean?
The first paw print was on my wallet. The
The second
paw
one was
print
on her
was on an-
ass.
was on an ATM. And third was on
Was on the curtain for the lap
on
dance
the-
room.
yeah, was on the stripper's ass.
What?
I
Children, what
wonder
does this
could
mean? And then you hear
There's an
the
angry
kids,
guy looking at me.
and, you know, they always got the kids in the background goes, it means Blue owes money to the hooker. Damn it, Blue.
Could it mean that Blue found a girlfriend?
Wait, does that mean Blue's
No,
lesbian?
that can't be it.
We're just going down a hole.
Oh, hey, give it time. Give it time.
If
There
I had
will
the-
be a lesbian Blues.
If I had the ability to do animation, that's the Blue's Clues parody 100%.
I believe that.
Just give me a green screen. I'll make it happen.
Sounds like a Family Guy segment.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah, but it's just like real problems where it's just like, the end result is like Steve's tires got slashed. And
Damn.
Blue's just has to leave all the clues for it. It's like a kitchen knife in the drawer.
Who stabbed Steve? Do you see a clue?
It's like,
Steve's in the hospital. I'm Mr. Policeman. Can you help me solve Steve's murder?
yeah. And it's like, Blue is looking for you to cover up for a hit and run that the Blue did the other day. And one clue is on just like a liquor bottle.
Damn.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know, if anybody ever watched this stream that had anything to do with television, they'd be like, yeah, we're banning them from their premises to begin with.
Dude, they would have a notebook full of genius ideas. We
Watch
have
this-
so
watch
many
the
amazing
TV.
ideas. I wish we had the money to bankroll.
Well, no, could you imagine, like, us just sitting here, it's like, wait a minute, didn't me, PJs and Phoenix just talk about this the other day? He's like,
Next
yeah,
week on
losers.
Blue's Clues, Blue goes to the strip club. Wait a
Also,
minute.
plot twist, Blue is also a lesbian.
So would it just be another blue dog? Bluey.
Nah. No.
Oh, BJ's taking offense to that.
Oh, he's all about Bluey.
Definitely not.
Oh, I know.
Definitely not. Well, I mean, we've had our ideas stolen from us before, so.
True.
Yeah. Yeah. And then turn around and have them say we stole their ideas. Ah. Like, didn't your video go up 2 weeks after ours did? How'd we steal your ideas, sir?
Mm-hmm.
I think you need to go back to your DMs.
I don't think he wants to do that anymore.
Yeah, nothing came out for the one of them. He's probably still doing it.
Yeah, true. Sadly.
Yep. That's what happens when your community covers up for you.
Yep.
Kitty.
Did he just say
Yeah.
titty?
Nah.
Huh?
Kitty cat.
Okay.
You're good with numbers. How good are you with math?
Math.
Yeah.
Wait. Well,
I'm sorry,
I mean,
did Brand just ask how good you are with math?
It's.
Why
I
do
mean,
you
my
think that
mind
fucking
never
dumbass into this
Or
group?
meth?
Math.
Meth makes more sense.
I can do math on meth. Math.
Damn,
about
that's
math.
impressive.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
Can't anyone
But
do
it's
that?
like. It's like Kevin
mathing?
from the,
That's
it's like
be a
Kevin from
college
the
player.
office.
Now you do know I will have to
That's like
test your
when
math.
they're talking about pies, and like Kevin can do math when it's like 472 pies times 18 pies, and then he knows the math. But if you ask him to do it like just regular numbers, he's like, I don't know, it doesn't add up.
Now you do know with where I live at, I would have to put you to the test with real meth heads. Just see how good your math is.
mathematics.
You can't reason with those folks. Anyways,
Well, I mean-
yeah, Brad, what do you got?
If
Bless
something
you.
weighed, basic math, no details. Something weighed 2,000 pounds.
It's heavy.
Hypothetically,
You
how
go on
much
a
weight
diet.
do you? How much?
Yes,
pulling
cockmouth, you're a
power
fucking
you need
idiot.
to actually lift with.
There's your answer.
Oh, that's
Something weighs
physics.
2,000 pounds. How much?
Physically.
That's a ton.
How much would you need to weigh it, or
How
lift
much do you
it?
need to pull?
Something that
it
can
with?
lift. Oh, pull it. Something that
Do you
can pull
need something
2,000
like
pounds.
4,000 pounds?
Something that can lift a ton. That is the
I'm
dumbest
trying to lift
question.
it and pull it.
Pull it. Then you're talking about physics, and then there's a lot more that comes into play because then you have like resistance, and then you have like resistance of the surface that you're pulling it on, and then you have
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. Theoretically, if it's 3 times, if I have something 3 times pulling power versus what it actually weighs, it should pull.
yeah. I mean, like,
You
I
gonna
think my
try to pull it with your Dodge Caravan?
I got a dumb idea for something I want to make, but I just, in theoretical terms, it should work, but I just want to just leave
Oh,
it
oh.
to actually work.
PJs, I found a reason why you
An
need to
idea.
watch the Deadpool movie. I'll tell you after this conversation.
okay.
You do realize you're talking to cockmouth. You guys' brains are going to be fried after this conversation.
Okay, so here would be an example. So are you just like dragging it on the ground
It's going to be pulled over a roller. It's going to be,
over a
One.
roller?
you've seen oil bed flatbeds with a big roller in the back with a cable pulling something up over and it sits on the bed.
So like a winch?
Yes.
Then that has to deal.
Hang on, let me
So-
show you.
That's going to be specific to the capacity of the winch. So like
The
the
winch is
cable also.
12,000 pounds.
Okay, then you're fine. Like it. Does the cable have like a weight rating? Because it should.
That's a 1/2-inch cable, so whatever.
If it's a 1/2-inch cable, you should be fine. I was gonna say like
almost every cable out there can handle 2,000 pounds.
Yeah, because like the Tacoma weighs like 5,600 or 5,700 pounds, and it's capable of towing up to 6,500 pounds. So like more than its weight. So but that's like towing behind with wheels. So if you're like dragging something on the ground with a winch, you have to deal with like the ground being a like resistant factor on it. But if you're talking about a 12,000 pound capacity winch with that 1/2-inch like metal wire,
I just didn't know if
then you're fine.
12,000 pound would be able to lift 2,000 pounds, but also lift it and drag it at the same time.
Wait, lift and drag at the same time?
He's got to lift it up onto the front, onto the bed, and pull it as well.
Is the bed at an angle? Because
flat, but it has that roller in the back to help lift it and pull it on. Okay. Yeah, let me find a photo.
Yeah. But like no matter what you do, like while you're using like the lever for the winch, like stand behind something, because if the cable snaps, you'd be in rough shape. You know that from the tow shows.
Yes.
No. Stand next to the cable. Stand next to it. That's the only way your winch will work.
This is fast food. I can find the idea. In my mind, 12,000 pound wrench should be able to lift and pull with no issues, but I just figured I better ask to make sure.
I don't really see a roller on that.
That black, right above the lights, rear lights, that's a big, like a 5-inch steel pipe. Rolls.
I mean, so your biggest problem is going to be from whatever you're like. What are you pulling?
A shed.
So your biggest problem is going to be getting the shed from the ground. Like once you get to that point, like it's not going to be able to go straight up to that roller. So you're going to need like an incline.
Well, I didn't know if the winch can lift. If I can anchor that winch to the frame and lift it in around that roller like they do for oil fields.
I mean, it'd have to be the very bottom of the very bottom of the shed. But even then, I think you're still going to need like something to like guide it. So like a ramp, some kind of ramp.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out, if it was even possible.
It would be possible, but you need some kind of ramp or even like blocks for it to like ride up, just to get to an angle where it can pull it, because you could also risk like destroying the shed by doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be funny too.
Yeah, get a ramp.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to figure out.
Mm-hmm. That's like less math. More than was like DPW stuff.
I figured you were kind of good with numbers and all that fun shit, so I wanted to run it by you.
Yeah, I didn't do well in physics. Never made sense to me. I was just like, God made it all. He didn't do the math. It was a joke. I just sucked at it. I'm gonna have to rent another one of those stupid Varios.
Do, 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 do.
Although, wait, where's Tony? What's Tony doing?
Fucking your dreams up.
I'll rent this for Tony. I feel like he needs to be held accountable for his actions. Have him do the rest of this. Phoenix is not playing no more.
I am. It's just I'm having that issue again.
Oh no!
It's right every time I get to the 20-minute mark. That's when it starts going haywire.
Did you have an issue with that before? Some like
I've never had this issue. This is completely new.
As of the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, and right at the 20-minute mark, my bitrate goes absolutely nutso insane. Like it spikes, it drops, spikes, drops, and like I'm looking, my internet's fine. I'm not maxing anything out, so I don't understand what's going on.
So last time that signal refresh worked for you?
No, it didn't. I did that last weekend. It didn't work.
I thought it
no.
did.
The week before, that was my internet. Before. My internet was really slow. Right now, my internet is normal. I'm getting 40 up. So it's not my internet. It's for some reason after the 20-minute mark this past 2 weeks. And every time I try to stream it, as soon as I got to the 20-minute mark, my bit rate goes absolutely batshit insane. I don't understand why. Unless this OBS update has fucked it somehow, which the only option is to reinstall Streamlabs OBS and see if that's any different. I stopped using them because after an hour, they shut off my stream.
Oh, I just
that's the issue that you used to have. I just didn't know what it was from.
You use Streamlabs?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll try